Good morning, this is Dan with Tadlock Roofing. I'm up here on your roof. You can see that up here, I'm up on the top ridge, and you can see that you do have some missing ridge cap. You said that there was no leaks, so if there were, they're going to be right here in the middle of the roof at the height of your ceiling, or in the middle of your home. That's where you would see the leaks. But you can see these shingles are definitely worn out. You know, they need to be replaced. You can see they've lost all their adhesion. I'm actually surprised more didn't blow off, but this is a sign. This one's still got a little adhesion, but you can see the wind gets under this and they basically get ripped off. What happens is over time, and you can see the different black areas on your shingles, that is being created because the granules have basically eroded off the shingle, and then the shingle loses its protection from the sun bakes it out, they get very brittle, they lose their adhesion, and then you start having issues. There's some of these shingles still do have some adhesion to them, but you can kind of tell by looking around and seeing all the different black areas on your shingles. That's where the granules have been depleted. So it's, you know, it's definitely reached the time to get some new shingles up here. Also here you can almost see where it's kind of shiny. That's where some of the fiberglass that's woven into shingles is actually starting to show through. And again, just try to check some of the adhesion. It's still fairly good. And this one, I'm sure if we went around, it'd be like this. Some would still be down. These would be kind of loose. Over here we have what's called a dead valley. We'll make sure that we take care of this by putting a secondary water barrier under that area because of the low slope to prevent any problems in the future. Again, you can see these shingles here where the granules have almost totally eroded off the shingle itself. Over here you have your 2x2 skylight. It looks like there's been a repair. Well, there has been a repair done around there. I don't know if that's a new skylight, but my quote will include a new 2x2 skylight. It's really our belief that if you're going to do the whole roof on a cost percentage basis, it doesn't really make any sense to leave something up here that could become a leak in the future if you're redoing the entire roof. These vents right here are called off-ridge vents. We'll remove those, and basically what we will do is we will deck over those with plywood, and then we will put on-ridge vent, which is, if you look over there at your neighbor's house with the brown roof at the top of their ridge, that's on-ridge vent. They have it down on the lower ridge as well. We will do the same thing along all your ridges. We will put the on-ridge vent on. We believe that that is, and it is a more effective way to ventilate your attic. And then that'll keep the roof cooler, keep your home a little cooler as well. But keeping roof ventilated is key to extending the life of the shingles. So our quote will include on-ridge vent. Anyway, I just wanted to give you a quick little video tour of the roof. You can see this one here is torn as well, but these shingles are definitely in need of a replacement. Anyway, thank you very much for having us out here. I'm going to work up a quote for you, and I will get that to you. And in the meantime, it looks like there's some shingles missing down at the very end of the ridge right there over the garage, as well as over here off this little dormer. If you were to see any type of indication of leaks, please let us know. We could get out here, we could do a temporary tarp, temporary dry-in, something like that, to make sure you don't have any more damage than you need. And I also see over here on this end of this cap, there is missing cap as well. So that is probably something that should be addressed, but this roof has definitely met its useful life. Again, thank you very much, and if you have any questions, please just give me a buzz. All right, bye-bye.